Miss Gamo? Cause if it ain't Ferragamo, keep it, BB.
Hello everyone, it's your favorite Indija baddie, Daphne's Summers Ferragamo, or Nichil Ferragamo, if you real tradition and you got thick braids. Welcome back! It's so nice to see everyone again. You were here last time, you were here last time, you're new. Hey, it's me, Daphne Summers Ferragamo. I'm elegant, I'm regal, I'm brilliant, I'm gorgeous, I'm real nice. Today, I am going to be talking about what makes the Ferragamo experience the Ferragamo mug so clean, chic, fine, fresh, feminine, and precise. These are some of my favorite makeup products, and I feel like they're staple products for me. They make this mug go from like, to like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna look at myself for a sec. Today I have my Human Hair by Dave, Red Pony 40-inch Humana. Yes, it's called the Issa Pony. Miss Latu ponytail to handle, but let y'all know, I did wear the pony first. But it's no tea, no shade, no tea, no shade. I love her. But yes, this is the Issa ponytail from Human Wigs by Dave in 40-inch with custom dye. I love this red. It makes you just feel so mwah. Let's get into it. So, one of my first staple products in the Ferragamo mug, the Ferragamo Experience, is, drum roll please, I feel like one of the most iconic parts of my look, one of the many, is my lips. My favorite lip combo is the Root For Me lip pencil from MAC. It's a dark brown. I love this in the perimeter and just gives you that nice, like it really, really helps with the shadow and the illusion of a bigger lip. So I love this paired with my Makeup by Mario lip pencil. I just love it. The pigment and the payoff of this is so great. I used to use this alone, but then I went to MAC and I found this one. I just feel like I just like to pair them together, but they really can be used alone. But really what makes this product stand out for me is the lip pencil on the other end. This is the color. This is the lip brush, and it just really helps refine the edges on your lips, and it just really gives you just the final touch, because the devil is in the details. And although we are doing drag, we still want to look gorge, right?
Sit your ass down and shut the hell up, bitch!
This, I cannot do my mug without this. If I don't have this, I'm not showing up. I'm sorry, no shade.
Girl, bye.
I love these two together. And then favorite lip products, I really go back and forth. I feel like I don't have a favorite one, but one I do reach for consistently, and I actually use today, is the One Size Lip Snatcher, the dual ended with the matte velvet lip with a high shine gloss on the other side. It's just like so perfect. I don't really wear the gloss too often because like when I do my little hair flips and I be performing, I just don't like that because it gets stuck and it just like, it gets me a little flustered, you know? So this lip is amazing. I usually like to couple my red lip with the Love Me liquid lip color from MAC. Just, I feel like it gives the red that it needs. I feel like the One Size red, it's kind of very sheer and kind of orange and not very red, but I do like it as the first base. And then I put this on top, and then I do like to lock it in with some shadow. I didn't do that today, but I usually do. It just really helps to mattify everything, and it just looks so gorgeously. So many of these lip snatchers are my go-to. Another one of my favorite staple products, One Size. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be reaching for her a lot just because like I feel like Patrick Star has no understanding what the girls need as a drag queen, because she be loading it up. She got the paint. You seen her. It ain't no shame. She got the paint. Translucent. Lock your creams in, y'all. I see some of y'all slipping and sliding out here. Get you One Size or even Kimchi Chic Beauty. Love them. I actually used combination of the translucent and the Evander powder, which is the ivory and lavender powder from Kimchi Chic Beauty in my like highlight areas, and I feel like it gives a nice like more natural finish than like just straight up white, which I used to use. Yes, I know I be looking a little swoop sometimes, a little too hot. I look a little warm, a little more realness. So those two, but I love this one. I just feel like it's the best powder I've used amongst the ones I try to use. What was the one that everybody loved? but it was like for like the everyday girl makeup. What was it? Also translucent. I could see the packaging in my hand. What is it? Girl, tell me. What is it? Yeah, I'm blanking. But you know which one I'm talking about. It's the one girls are like, oh my goodness, you need to get this if you do makeup, blah, blah, blah. That one. But no, this is the one. Another one that is amazing is the One Size Turn Up the Base foundation powder. This right here in Stage White, you can only get it online. It's not in store. Just highlight the house down boots. It really brings your concealer out and gives you that little spotlight effect to like help with the lights and shadows in your face to give you more feminine. I mean, some of you girls need more than me, but I still give it to you. Girls like me still need a little bit more. But I love to put this right here in my under eye, and I bring it a little bit on my nose, a little bit right here. I do right here, just like a little tad bit right here, just to really snatch that cheek and give you the Ferragamo mug that y'all all know and love and try to copy. I'm just kidding, you don't. Well, and then girls, this is the holy grail of setting sprays. I love this one. This is like, it's not a really big secret, but I feel like a lot of girls can really benefit from knowing about it. And I'm here to let you know like what keeps it locked in. I've been known to give a little 1-2 buck too. Wait. 1-2 buckle my shoe, sorry, amongst ballads and other things. But also, I'm just a big girl. And so sometimes I just get a little sweaty just standing there looking gorge. But what keeps my makeup from melting off and falling away, first you hit them with a powder melt from the One Size after you brush away all your powders and do powder products, like hit this in. It really just rehydrates the skin and just gives you skin realness. This, and then you hit them with a little bit of One Size until dawn just to help really lock it in. I do this all around my face and all around my neck, wherever I have products. This is the girl to go to. And then this, I use this very sparingly, but also not very sparingly, because this is like the #1 product like you need to have. This is the Krylon Professional Makeup Fixing Spray, and you will not melt with this on. I hit this all in my forehead and just kind of like the zones that really need it with like sweat. So I really hit it here. Try to avoid the eyes, but because it burns. It really burns. But this is so fierce. Sorry, I need to check, see if the audio was on. And I'm halfway through the video, so I would have sucked if it wasn't on.
That's weird.
Someone say suck?
That's suspicious.
Well, what now? Get you some. And powders are so crucial to the mug. I know some girls like to give a misty dewy, but like, why? Why do you want to look sweaty? I mean, I understand you could achieve the same look with correct placement of some highlight, but why do you want to look dewy? So another one that girls, I feel like, need to incorporate into their mug. Suddenly this turns into an advice instead of like my staple products, but you're listening. But anyways, you need a pressed powder first before you hit it with the loose powder. The translucent, like, you wait. This is first. I use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish on my under eye here because I crease a lot. I do. What kind of girl do? But I feel like this has really helped with the creasing, but also just locking the product in place without it slipping. So this is the brightening one in Fair 1 because I'm a little bit fair, you know? I'm a fair girl. My fair lady. And I take this and you just put it right underneath. You pack it real nicely, real sweetly. Then you go on with your translucent and your loose powders. All that, all tea, all jazz. Amazing. And then I love Secure This Sweat. I love to put this one on my forehead and on my chin because those are the areas that I tend to have the most problems with when performing and I just get a little sweaty. But this really keeps the makeup from slipping and going anywhere and just like not melting. So this is really fun. With this and the combination of setting sprays I use really just locks the mug in. And this is one of my favorite products as well. I also use it in combination with the Oil Sucker and the Secure the Blur from One Size. Another one of my staple products is the Sugar Pill in shade Taco. This is white. I use this in my cut crease. You can see it here today. Oh my goodness, what if it was just like real messy? But this really brings that cut crease out, and I just feel like it's the best white I've used. If you have other thoughts, other products, let me know. Because I'd love to try new products, but this is just what has been the drag mug for the last 4 or 5 years. Oh my gosh, I've been doing drag for a while.
You better stop!
Oh, sorry, I'm gonna cry. Anyways, Sugar Pill Taco, love this. This right here, Holy Grail. This is a P. Louise Base Pro. This is the cosmetic base that you use for your eye. And it just really, really brings out the colors of your shadows. No matter what kind of brand you purchase from. Like, it doesn't need to be high quality. It could be even low end Dollar Tree business. Like, this is gonna bring the product out. And it's going to stick. Going to stick. And it's just so amazing, so lovely. You need this. They have many shades. It could even do colorful shades. So like, it just really helps pairing it with the P. Louise shadows, which I like to do. But you can use any type of shadow. But this is one of my favorite products. Like, I cannot do my mug without this. One of my favorite nail glues right here is the 5-second professional nail glue from IBD. Can't do drag without it. Girls, put a nail on if you're not wearing gloves. Why does nobody want to do drag anymore? Do you want to do drag? Yes. Well, then you need some nails. Period! Must I say more? To get this sickening highlight, you see right here? Yes, some glow. Bitch. I use Fenty Beauty's Kilowatt Highlighter in Wada Brat 5, and this is like the pink one. So freaking good. You can see it on the cheek, like, you're welcome. Thank you, Robin.
The pronouns, everyone is included.
This is a non-cosmetic drag item, but these right here, spiral pins, especially if you're wearing the ponytail and you want to be flipping it, girl, you need these because that pony's going nowhere. I mean, some girls don't wear them and their ponies be flying off. They be trying to do bobby pins like 30. Girl, you really only need like 4 of these. Some girls like to use more. I tend to use between 4 and like 5. More times than not, use 4. 2, 1 in the front, 1 in the back, and then 2 on the sides. And it's just locked in. That ponytail's going nowhere. A lot too ponytail to handle. Like, girl, get you some spiral pins if you're wearing a pony. Because I'm tired of seeing ponies fly off. Talking to you. And then these are the shadow palettes I use. They're just so amazing. I could do my eye with this, especially when I do my little push around brown, my neutral day, when I want to give realness. Realness. I reached for the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions Matte Eyeshadow Palette. I've hit pan on quite a few of them. I love these cream shadows right here. I love this brown to do my wing, and it just really, and then I lock it in with the powder, the brown powder right here, yes. And then the black cream I actually use for my brows, and then I lock it in with the black shadow. And it's just really a one-stop shop for palettes for me. Like, I just love it, and the pigments are so great. Like, the color story, amazing. Like, especially when I do like a more neutral like cut crease, I use these to lock it in instead of like the white. So this is one of my favorite palettes, the Major Dimensions eyeshadow palette from Patrick Ta. But this is the ultimate palette of palettes. Okay, y'all. Y'all have heard other people be raving about it, but y'all haven't heard me talk about it. So y'all gonna sit here and listen. This Blend Buddy Cosmetic Ellis Atlantis palette. Holy Grail. This is the third. Holy Grail. Is this the P. Louise base and the Crayon Fixing Spray? Holy Grail right here. Those are the 3. Who would be the 3? And it's these girls right here. These colors are so fierce. You see red is my favorite. Blend Buddy Cosmetics, you did your big one by pairing up with Ellis Atlantis. And I love Ellis's videos. Ellis, please, hello. Send me the new collection, volume 2. No shade, no shade. So those are my go-to products that I reach for every time I do the Ferragamo mug, because it sits every time. And the girls gag every time. They're like, this is realness. This is drag.
Come on, Nat.
This is the Ferragamo experience. Mwah. These are my favorite products that I reach for and use every time I get into drag, because everybody's been asking, they're like, Ferragamo, what's your mug tea? And maybe here's the mug tea and I let you know. Maybe next video I could do an in-depth makeup tutorial. Let y'all know all the products I use, because I just feel like I really unlocked what's worked for me. And maybe it can work for you. I'm not saying I'm an expert, I'm not saying I'm a master, but actually, scratch it, I'm a master of my mug. And what works for me may not work for you, but maybe we could find some things that do. And that is the beauty of drag. We're connecting, we're bridging the gap. And you're welcome. And you should thank me, because I did a lot of work to get here for you. And I love you all, and I hope to see y'all soon in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, let the people know that the Ferragamo experience is here in LA and it's not going anywhere. Mwah.